Okay, so this question is asking for the value of a. The key here is that anytime you have fractions, you want to multiply through by the common denominator, which means that this whole amount gets multiplied also by ax minus 2, and this piece gets multiplied by ax minus 2, along with this. So what's going to end up happening here is I'm trying to have to write small, I'm going to get ax minus 2, quantity ax minus 2, times what I have in gray, 24x squared, plus 25x minus 47, all over ax minus 2, equals, and then we have the same process going on here. So we have ax minus 2 times negative ax minus 8x minus 3, and I don't have enough space, but that's okay. I'll just put it down here, minus ax minus 2, ax minus 2 times 53 over ax minus 2. Okay, so what happens here is we do this because the ax minus 2's will cancel out, and they'll cancel out here. It doesn't cancel out over here, but that's okay. We can work with that. So we now have 24x squared plus 25x minus 47 equals quantity ax minus 2 times negative 8x minus 3. Let me clean that up a little bit. Minus 53. Okay, so keep it going. We're just going to distribute here. So ax times negative 8x is going to be negative 8ax. Ax times negative 3 is negative 3ax. Negative 2 times negative 8 is plus 16x. Negative 2 times negative 3 is plus 6. Minus 53 equals everything on that other side. So now, let's see what happens. So let's combine like terms. This guy right here is going to become negative 47. But we have a negative 47 over here, so we can cancel those out. Let's see what else can happen here. I can correct a mistake. This should have been negative 8ax squared. And then this is where it gets a little tricky here. So this part right here becomes negative 3a plus 16 times x. So what I did was I factored out an x out of both of these, and that went on the outside. And then the negative 8a x squared, and this is also a little tricky. I'm leaving this negative 3 here, so think of this as plus negative all of this, plus 16. So that's a plus, we'll leave that there. And that's going to equal to 24x squared plus 25x. And this is also one of the big SAT tricks, which is now I can say 24 maps to negative 8a, and 25 maps to here. And all I have to do now is solve. Now, is this multiple choice? Yeah. Okay. I thought I was getting a negative response. I was like, what? This is weird. So 24 has to equal to negative 8a, and 25 equals negative 3a plus 16. And like I said, from here, just keep solving. This part here is going to give me divide through. We're going to get a to be negative 3. And that should be the answer, but we'll go over here and we'll see if we get the same thing. And you'll see, though I have to do a little more work, I get the same answer. And hence that is the answer. So the goal is, the really big thing to take from this is that when you see problems with fractions, no matter what they are, just multiply through, clean it up, and then the other big thing to realize is this mapping sort of technique that we do, where we compare these values together and these values together. Something that's not typically taught in high schools, but super, super, super useful. So hopefully that helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video.